Hi friends, this is Sanjukta CPA. I want to welcome all of you to my upcoming webinar happening on October 24th, 2020 about PPP loan forgiveness. One of the very important topic for all business owners. It is happening on October 24th. The date has been chosen because we are going to be very near to the end of the year and we will get guidelines from the SBA relating to PPP loan forgiveness in a clear terms. Another reason for choosing that date, November 3rd is election. Hopefully, we'll get some more clarity from the Congress people regarding issues that business owners are going to face when they apply for PPP loan forgiveness. The issues relates to deductibility of expenses. A lot of questions are coming from business owners. Can we take the benefit of expenses while filing the tax returns, while computing the income for this year? As per IRS guidelines, we know very well since this May, they have said they are not allowing deductibility of expenses for the tax purposes if they apply for forgiveness. So we will get clarity on that. Hence, we are hoping that it will come soon on that deductibility of expenses. Second thing that is important is blanket forgiveness. What is blanket forgiveness? You must be aware that people are talking about giving automatic loan forgiveness for PPP loan below $150,000. In fact, there are a couple of proposals already in the Congress on those areas. We have still to wait. We will wait for those outcomes, but we know definitely by that time we will get to know what is the blanket forgiveness will be, and there will be for blanket forgiveness as we come to know from our bankers, from our known people inside the bank. They said that definitely it's going to come soon, this blanket forgiveness, because banks and all the financial institutions which are providing the loan, lenders, they definitely have that issue of providing the staff, the expenses, overheads for managing those small loans. So definitely we're going to get clarity on that blanket forgiveness. Some problems that exist while doing the PPP loan forgiveness application is relating to owner-employee definition, owner-employee for S corporation, owner-employee for C corporation. Of course, we got some clarity from SBA relating to owner-employee is that person who owns the stock of the corporation, C and S corporation. But then they subdivided into owning less than 5%, owning more than 5%. If it's owning less than 5%, the salary limitations, the remuneration limitation does not apply to that owner. But if it owns more than 5%, the salary limitation applies whether they choose the 8-week period or 24-week period. But we'll get to know more on that owner composition very soon. Then, of course, the deductibility of expenses, which we just talked about. Then we have the issues relating to the expenses during the particular covered period versus the deductibility of expenses for tax purposes. When it comes to prior period, before the covered period, prior expenses, and after the covered period. That's also will come to know. Important thing to understand here is a lot of clients are calling is, should they apply forgiveness right now? Answer to that is no, they should not apply forgiveness right now because of the two things which I just talked about. We are waiting for instruction from SBA and also the gray areas which exist when we apply for forgiveness. Just wait, just hold on, don't go there. You get 10 months time from the end of the covered period. So question that comes up is, what happens if I exhaust all the money before the end of the covered period? Can I apply for forgiveness? Answer is, it will be to your disadvantage if you apply for that. Why? Because if you, let's say, in 16 weeks period, you exhaust all the money in 24 weeks period, but you exhaust only 16 weeks and you apply for forgiveness, they will prorate the expenses and payroll for that 16 weeks, not for 24 weeks. So we get lower deductions. So don't hurry up, wait, attend this webinar, get all the information, update, ask all your questions, get more clarity, and then apply for forgiveness. So do attend this webinar on October 24th between 10 to 12. Registration is open. you can apply online at sanjeevcpa.com. Thank you.
So once again, my friends, if you just go to sanjeevcpa.com, that is where you register for the webinar. Now, Sanjeevji is always available to answer your questions live on the webinar that day. So he's usually available for roughly about 30 minutes after the webinar, unless we take all 2 hours for presentation. That happens very rarely, but sometimes that does happen. But anyhow, he will be available that day to answer your questions. Now, Sanjeevji, couple of questions about PPP. Now, this PPP loan program is the national program. So I'm assuming there are clients out there who are in different states, because Sanjeevji office is located here in Fremont, California, Sunnyvale, San Jose. So basically all the Bay Area people kind of know him. But those of you guys who are watching this video from outside of state of California, you can seek appointments with Sanjeevji via Zoom call. So he's available. You can set up, you can see his lovely face.
In fact, we have a lot of clients out of state because everybody is looking for PPP loan forgiveness, and their CPAs unfortunately are not so uh, understanding the regulation, because in fact it's not their problems. The SBA has done a very pretty bad job in times in clarifying all those provisions. So hopefully by October 24th we'll get a lot of clarity on that one.
So if they want to set up an appointment, I guess they just call the regular office number.
Yeah, so they can call our office number 510-825-7563. We are taking a lot of Zoom call, and we are doing all this interaction with the clients. In fact, our office will help in securing the loan for 100% loan forgiveness in 4 ways. First, we look at the PPP loan documentation. What type of document, like when you apply for loan, you need to have certain criteria like payroll and employees, head count and other things. So we're going to look into that. Then we look at the PP loan forgiveness application. There's a short form, there's a long form. So which one applies for you? And then we can also provide a tax support verification. So we do have those strategies in place. All the staff members are knowledgeable into this area. They are pretty ready for taking all the applications.
Yeah, and it's especially the people who have large loan amounts, right? There's a significant number of businesses that have taken a huge loan. So preparing would
Again, it's because of confusion. It does not look so straightforward as people are imagining to be, because they have certified a lot of things when they apply for PPP loan, and certification carries a lot of weight. So they have to really make sure that the documents are in place, not to try to fudge the numbers or manipulate the numbers, because then this criminal intent will also come into this.
You know what's interesting to me, Sanjeevji, is for those of you guys who are following online in the news and all that, how many people already got caught for applying for the loan? We're not even talking about forgiveness just yet.
Because in that case, what happened, I was reading an article, one company, they don't have any payroll. They created a 941 for last 2019, and they attached that they manipulated 941 and got the money, and they were busted. So this happens a lot.
Right. So I think this is a great opportunity for you to get your questions answered from Sanjeevji. You know, what kind of documentation you should keep, what kind of process you should follow. That's very important. And most importantly, when should you apply for forgiveness, right? What expenses are covered, what expenses are not covered. There's lots of details in here, especially for small businesses. That can be quite confusing. So once again, this webinar is absolutely free, no cost to you at all. All you got to do is register online, because registration is required. Once you register, you will get a Zoom link. Join us for the webinar, and after the end of the webinar, you are welcome to ask Sanjeevji any questions you want. In the meanwhile, those of you guys who cannot wait for the webinar, if you do need to set up an appointment with Sanjeevji, definitely head over to sanjeevcpa.com and just to request an appointment there, and they can get that set up for you. So thank you so much, Sanjeevji, for your time today.
No problem.